Let me make sure my microphone's unmuted. There we go. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your boy, the Lucky Boston Lobstah. Ready for action? Unmuted, yep, says JNet. Kerbo, hello, friendo, how are you? Who else is hanging out? RJ Games and Crafts is here. Good to see you, RJ. Tanooks, Miss Tanooks is here. I want you all to give Miss Tanooks a hashtag. Not just for the amazing thumbnail, as always. She always makes beautiful thumbnails for me. Which, yes, I know she's here or she's lurking or whatnot. But, as you may have seen on my Discord, we hit a milestone today. Just before the stream started, I officially hit 100 subscribers. That's right, 100 of you guys and gals and non-binary pals have joined up the Lobstah Revolution. And, you know, I just want to say, it's been 84 years. It has been 84 years. But no, I wanted to give you all a heartfelt thank you, a lot of love to each and every one of you who subscribed, who comes, hangs out, watches me play video games, watches me be goofy on the internet. I love you all. Thank you so, so much. You're all amazing. And of course, at the risk of triggering Nightbot, thank you. Thanks. But yes. So that's my first announcement. We really have Tanooks to thank for that 100th sub, for advertising my stream in her main streams channel, which I was not expecting at all, but you are one of the best friends that any Lobstah could ever ask for. So I'm gonna do something special here real quick. I'm gonna wear a lobster on my head. Tanooks is the goats. She sure is. No, you. No, thank you. Thank you very much. This lobster's gonna stay here for a bit. And my third announcement. Unfortunately, I know I took a... Oh, you're gonna cry. I'm sorry, Tanooks. Don't cry. You're just amazing. Hey, it's Bagel Chad. Bagel Chad, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Gonna do something special here real quick. Gonna wear a lobster on my head is a great lobster quote. Well, feel free to go ahead and make that an official Nightbot quote if you'd like, JNet. You got the best mods for real? No, I have the best mods for real. And you're one of those mods, so... But, yeah. Getting a little bit off topic here. So, yeah, my last announcement. This is going to be my last episode before I take my summer hiatus. I know I had a couple of weeks off these past 2 weeks. Things got kind of busy. This week's going to be particularly busy for me at work after our Memorial Day holiday. We're dealing with graduations, reunion and all that. Don't want to give away too much there. Doxed live on the internet. And yeah, I thought about a stream next Sunday, but I'm going to be putting in a lot of overtime over the week, and I'm probably going to spend next Sunday resting. And then the Saturday after this coming Saturday starts my softball season. So I'll be picking summer softball back up. And of course, all the sports I'm playing, working 2 jobs. It's going to be tough to find time to stream. So I normally take a break over the summer so I can participate in all those summertime activities. But there are so many amazing streamers that are friends of mine that are moderators here as well, like Miss Tanooks, Mr. Korok Whisperer, RJ Games and Crafts puts out some really cool content. So feel free to give them a sub if you haven't already. It's likely you guys all already have. But yeah, they'll be putting stuff out during the summer where I will be taking a break. Rocket's wandering around the house somewhere. There we go. Gonna do something special here real quick. I'm gonna wear a lobster on my head. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take the lobster off. It's getting a little bit annoying there. It's one big moderator circle jerk in here. I know, I do have quite a few moderators, but let me get right into the game. I've only got 2 hours to work with, and I want to try to get as much done as I can before the end. No, it's a big moderator group hug! Because we are a hashtag family-friendly channel. Then again, we do kind of make dirty jokes here and there, so... Any kids that are watching, cover your ears, please, for, like, 99% of it. Let's recap the team really quickly, because I want to get right into this. The lobster was very stylish. It was very stylish. But trying to do the balancing act and playing a game is just, you know, I don't know. So real quick, Maplecarp, the water electric tentacruel, our flying spaghetti monster, and our HM mon with fly, cut, and surf. Kapora Gabora, the knocked owl, electric ground type. Doubles our money with the amulet coin, and it has false swipe, cross chop, slash, and waterfall. We've got Taco Bell, the Pokemon formerly known as Costco the Ladybug, who lives forever right above me here. Is now the grass-type Granbull, with Ice Beam, Thunder Punch, Return, and Razor Wind. Just needs a pat of butter to... No, not the butter! No! Arba, our starter, who started off as an Abra, then became a Haunter, then I believe became an Ivysaur, and finally settled on a dark and ground-type Shuckle. The fastest Shuckle in the West, with Hydro Pump, Flash, Psychic, and Ice Beam. Real quick. Can't believe it's not the butter. Kairos, the Tauros. Ground Rock type, with Whirlpool, Strength, a Dragon type Aeroblast, hence the Dragon Fang. And coming in clutch, Toxic. And I think this is the last one. Noodleran, the ground type Vileplume. The Sky Attack, Extreme Speed, Strength, and Ice Punch. Exactly, UberJNet. But yeah, how is everybody doing today? It's good to see each and every one of you. Coming in, hanging out. Now let's get out of this city. Ground Rock Tauros actually makes a lot of sense than its normal typing. And I like what they did with the Paldean Tauros and gave them secondary typings there too. I'm going to come into Celadon City, and we're going to take on the Celadon Gym. And it looked like I was fully healed up, so I'm going to just go right to it. I think the goal for today is to kind of try to speedrun through as many gyms as possible, being that I'm taking my break after this episode. Of course, anything I don't get to today, when I come back, I will definitely wrap this series up. But that won't be until at least September. This gym is great. Only girls are allowed here. You're a boy, so you can't go. Hey, wait, where are you going? Going into the gym. Speedrun time, no more dilly-dallying. Let's battle these children.
You said you Pokemon moves that Erica taught us, if that's her real name.
That's right, remember, trainer classes' names are randomized, like, well, they're still twins. Bob and Ann. And Weedle. We could get very lucky here. And end up with weak opponents. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Oh. Okay, that's nothing. They did get to keep the twin title. Sure did, RJ. Weedle's down with a surf. Now, executes. I'll keep Maple Carp in there. I think I had some level 41 Pokemon I want to give the spotlight real quick. Down go Bob and Ann.
Oh, we lost!
Oh, wait, which one is Bob and which one is Ann? Maybe gives Darby something a little easier next time? Yeah, that was quite an interesting level Mario Maker 2 level you had for him today, Bago Chad. But I know he always loves anything you give him. He has a lot of fun.
Oh, a battle? That's kind of scary, but okay.
You're scared of battles? Why? What are you even doing in a gym? Schoolboy Bob. Is everybody in this gym named Bob? Or Ann? It was a perfectly Bago Ghost House level. It sure was. Hit Haunter with the Aeroblast. Nice! That'll be a crit. And Schoolboy Bob goes down. Oh, that's it? Still giving Mom some of my money.
Wait, only girls are allowed here.
For all intents and purposes, I am a girl. Lazy Veronica. Lazy. Was a bit tough to upload, I believe it. Because I know you gotta clear your levels, without the checkpoints and with the checkpoints. Let me Toxic the Zubat. You know, just in case, you never know. Oh, it's giving me the seed. Alright. Punches me with its wing. Takes some poison damage. And I Aeroblast it out of the sky. Not quite. Oh, but that Leech Seed's gonna recover quite a bit. One more Aeroblast should do it in. There we go. Alright, Togetic. Let me switch. I don't know if the Leech Seed sticks around if I stick around. Get Noodle Ran in there. Go for an Extreme Speed. Conversion. Makes Togetic the Rock type. Oh, Sky Attack. Oh, is it gonna change again? Ooh. That would've killed. Oh, that's sweet scent, though. Try Extreme Speed, which is a Fire type move, which burns grass. Togetic's down. And we've got, oh, Vaporeon. Try a Dark-type Strength. Not much. Oh, it's the... This Vaporeon's a Thrasher. it's gonna confuse itself. And hurt itself. That's perfect. Give it the Ice Punch. To finish it off, Lazy Veronica was defeated.
Oh, yeah! I'm so lazy. It's so crazy.
What do I have for healing items here? You just realized that Noodle Rang can make for a parody song that Weird Al can make. Yepper. I do have some hyper potions. I'll go ahead and use one. Excuse me. Alright.
Were you looking at these flowers or at me?
I was looking at the gym leader. You came up to me. Ranger Bob. So there, three, count them, 3 different Bobs so far. Is the gym leader going to be named Bob? Is what I'm wondering. Oh, Smeargle's got an Aeroblast on it too. The Bob Gym. That's what this is. Smeargle down. Oh, Taco Bell. Okay, real quick, remind myself it is a grass type. I mean, Toxic's fire, but it's not like a direct damaging move. We'll use it. But I think against the grass type, the rest of my moves are going to have normal effectiveness. Let's do a strength. Not a ton of damage. I'll lose some speed. But that toxic poisoning is brutal. With the attack coming down. Try one more Aeroblast. Got it. That Grand Bull is grand easy. But now we've got Mischievous. Give it the Aeroblast. Oh! That close. Well, a strength should do it in. There we go. Mischievous is down, and the third Bob is Bob's your uncle.
Oh, annoying!
That's a lot of money. Alright. ABS, always be saving. Never forget to save your game, folks. Mischievous was cool to see in Gen 2, but weird that it was the only new Ghost-type mon. Yeah, they could have made a couple more Ghost-types. Considering that the first generation only had the Ghastly line. Well, let's see. Alright, Erica.
Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant, I'm afraid I may doze on. My name is Erica. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. Oh, all the way from Johto, you say? How nice, Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose.
This is gonna be Ranger Bob. We'll see, RJ. This is Ranger Leo. Not quite Bob, but we got a pile of swine. Hey, Turcot's here. Sorry, no need to apologize, Turcot. I'm just glad you're here. It's good to see you. We are taking on Ranger Leo in the Bob Gym. Let's hit the Aeroblast. Oh, that's not ideal. Neither is that. We're going to swap out. Let's go with Kapora Gabora. Good to see me streaming. Oh, yes. It's been a couple weeks. It's been a little bit. But then, of course, after today, I'm going to be taking my summer break. Ooh. It looked like that froze for a second. As long as it doesn't stay frozen. Oh, come on. We hit the slash. Find it odd that so many people call this pillow swine. That looks like a very uncomfortable pillow. It looks more like a pile to me, so we got a Haunter coming in. Let's see what Noodle-Ran does against it. But yeah, we've got Mr. Bagel Chod in the house, Turcotte. Stream speed doesn't really work. What'll Ice Punch do? Will it freeze, is what I'm hoping for. No, exciting indeed. And it's special, we're celebrating 100 subs on the channel. Which was a very pleasant surprise. Was holding at 99 for quite a while. I wasn't sure it was gonna... Don't you dare. And thanks, I appreciate that, Mr. Turcotte. It's, Sugarita! What does Extreme Speed do? Not much. That headbutt might take me out, it does. Yeah, the gym leaders do seem to have those higher levels. Running late because you were doing laundry? No worries. Headbutt's gonna take out Ookeros. But we got the poison off at least. Putting in Taco Bell. It's got a tank in there. While I work on reviving... Revive Noodle-Ran here. You were eating lunch? Sounds good. Jeez. Ice Beam. Not effective. Oh. Dang, that's a hard hit. The gym trainers in Kanto, they're all pushovers, and the gym leaders are, you know, the gym leaders. Let's get my, Shuckle Arba out here. Nothing affects this thing. This Sugarita isn't very sweet. Not really, no. Let's see what Psychic does. I wonder what type this, Meganium is. Nothing's really effective against it. I'll pop another revive on Ookeros. Get my Toxic Avenger back. Oh, lovely. Not what I wanted to see. But the poison damage is going to get worse and worse. Hyper Potion. Tell me here, Sugarita, you keep thinking of that ROM hack Pokemon Sweet? Oh, never heard of it. I'll have to look it up. Let the poison damage really, take its toll. Wanting to download that right now? You mean, purchase it for your actual hardware, JNet? I'm pretty sure that's what you meant. So we got rid of the Meganium. There's also a sequel called Sweet Tooth. I see what they did there. You mean download the patch for your legitimately purchased Pokemon game? There you go. Alright, okay, Rose. Let's come back in. Oh, another level 46. Tell me I can get a Toxic off. I can. Toxic has been the clutch move this... Stealing is wrong. You wouldn't download a pizza, or car, or Domino's delivery van, which combines pizza and car, essentially. You wouldn't download the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, hashtag not sponsored by Oscar Mayer. Got your modded GameCube in the mail last week, then realized that you needed to order an adapter to plug in their HDMI. You would 100% download a pizza or a car with pizza in it? Yes, you would. I bet you would, JNet. I'm calling, what is the equivalent of the... What's the Canadian FBI equivalent called? I'm calling them, telling them about your downloaded pizza. I mean, they make us download cookies, CSIS. I mean, they let us download cookies. Why can't we download pizza, right? I mean, makes sense. Oh, not the morning sun. Oh, but the toxic damage. There we go. Oh, okay, Rose is level 42. Pronounced like C-sis. Yeah, C-sis. We're getting arrested for downloading pizza.
Oh, I concede defeat, ... You are remarkably strong, ... I shall give you Rainbow Badge, ... Not the Rainbow Badge, just Rainbow Badge. ...
That's our third Kanto badge. 3 down, 5 to go.
That was a delightful match. I felt inspired. Please, I wish you to have this TM. It is Giga Drain. It is a wonderful move that drains half the damage it inflicts to heal your Pokemon. Please use it if it pleases you, ...
Let's see. I think I might, actually.
Losing leaves a bitter aftertaste, ... But knowing that there are strong trainers spurs me to do better, ... Like the San Antonio Spurs, ...
Alright. Oh, by the way, I set the clock to make it nighttime in the game. Change things up a little bit. So that's 1 badge down. Well, in this episode, anyway. We'll get a quick heal. ABH, always be healing. You think the rainbow badge would actually be for the water type gym? Can't get a rainbow without, you know, rain. Exactly, RJ. But hey, the Cascade badge, no. Save. Don't turn off the power. Don't worry, I won't. Alright, Cycling Road. On our way down Fuchsia City. As fast as we can. Yay! Or a bow. Oh! I didn't see you there. Hey, wanna have a speed battle? Watch him send out the slowest Pokemon in existence. Nurse Jimmy. Magmar's pretty slow. And this one's only level 28, so... crunches me. I'll go ahead and use my strength against it. Weedle. We'll switch to Noodle-Ran. Work on getting Noodle-Ran up to level 42, which might happen right after this Weedle. And this one also knows Hyper Beam. Okay. Another Extreme Speed should finish it. Level 42, that's perfect. Who had the amulet coin again? Taco Bell doubles the money. Win a Taco Bell. Sometimes you just gotta live Moss with an Ice Beam. Ooh, nice! Yeah, the biggest downside to Kanto, the route trainers are weak, so you don't get a lot of XP each. Yeah, XP. Yikes, you've got some awesome torque. Okay. It was Taco Bell. No, Taco Bell's not holding anything. Who doubles my money? Not Maple Carp. Not Barba. Is it? Kapora Gabora. That's fine. Kapora Gabora can lead us off a few times. And...
Whee!
Oh. One more trainer. We're fearless highway stars. If you say so. Nurse Veronica. You sure look like a Veronica. Excuse me, why cord's tangled up. Alright, starting with a Grimer. Come on, Kapora Gabora. Use an attack. Feel like Nurse Betty would be nicer? No, Nurse Jackie would be even nicer than that. Oh, missed the cross chop. Or Nurse Dana Evans. Go for a Slash. Or Dr. Archie. But where's Betty? Could be Dr. Archie. No, keep the Gabora out there. Go for the Waterfall. That was a twofer reference. We sure do love our references here on the Lucky Boston Lobstah. We also love our dad jokes. Delibird, yeah, we can swap out. Let's get Maple Carp some action. What's black and white and red all over the newspaper. So original, Nightbot. Or should I say Nightbart? The joke is a bit lost in text form, Nightbot. Whatever that was, it only did 1 damage. Meanwhile, my flying spaghetti monster takes it off. Your Putin shirt is now in the dryer, eh? I want one of those. But I also saw a Putin hoodie, which is essentially just the word Putin in the form of, or in the style. It's one of those brands. Can't really put my finger on it. But yeah, you can feed me that stuff, Ace Trainer Kim. You can feed me that stuff any day, and I'll be a happy lobster. And there we go. Lobster on the head. To celebrate 100 subs, I'm gonna try to balance this lobster on my head during this battle. See if I can keep him there. Oh, the bone meringue. Come on, Kapora. Gonna do something special here real quick. I'm gonna wear a lobster on my head. Thanks for that, Janet. Man. Alright. Bone meringue doesn't really affect Taco Bell. So... try the ice beam here. I mean, Darby wore a cheap. Yeah, but Darby's was an actual hat. This is just a plush, so I'm essentially just balancing a plush on my head. But Darby's was a hat, was meant to stay on his head. And Kim goes down.
Phew!
Double my money, double my fun. And we are in Fuchsia City. Alright, can't go up that way. You still treasure your lobster plush? I'm glad, Turcotte. It was very cool being able to send out Christmas care packages to some of my good friends last year. Wonder if there's a sidestepper hat. There could be. You too, Janet?
Thank you for waiting. You have a lobster on your head. We hope to see you again.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do it again. Hello.
My grandpa's at my brother Bill's on Cerulean Cape.
Oh, okay, whatever.
I saw these weird slow Pokemon on Cycling Road.
For sure. Let's go to the gym. Yo, champ in making. Whoops, take a good look around you. The trainers all look like the leader, Janine. Which one of them is the real Janine? None of them, because the one is obviously named something different. None of them are getting into it with me. Do kind of want to get some trainer battles in. Wahahaha! You betcha, dude. I'm Janine. No, you're not. You are Ranger Leo, and you have Slowbro. Alright, Kapora Gabora. Play a slash on him. It does nothing. Oh, Fury Cutter can get dangerous. I want to find the move that'll really do this in. Play a slash song. You know, if I had any musical talent whatsoever, we can't all be like, you, Janet, with the most musical talent ever. Alright, and that is 2 trainers down with a lobster balanced on my head. I know, I just know I'm gonna get clipped for this. Are you the real Janine? No. I'm not saying that. That's not appropriate.
I'm Janine, the gym leader. No, I'm not. Gotcha, sucker.
Foo, foo, foo. Them's bad words. Lazy Antoinette? With her Ominates? Aw, shucks. It's true. You know, I do listen to... Your band is my meal prep soundtrack, essentially. Every time I do my meal prep, I put Danny Lash and Looks on my Spotify. I heard that if I listen to one song 1,000 times consecutively, J-Net gets a loony. Just manifests out of nowhere. Is it a loony or a toonie? She sure has made an impression, Turcotte. So, if I listen 1,000 times, you get a loony, and then if I listen 2,000 times, you get a toonie, don't you? Let's use Taco Bell's, Oh, so she gets 1/100th of a loony, then. Stick around, Lobstah. Kinda losing focus. But you know what? 100 subs. We gotta celebrate. And what better way to celebrate 100 subs than by handicapping myself, essentially? Oh, that's beautiful. I can't even see the health bar. Yes! That Caesar is a popsicle. Spotify would never pay out that much. So I should listen on Apple Music then, is what you're saying. Got Gengar coming in. Let's let Arba handle this one. Their art skills are being taken over by AI. I feel awful about that whole thing, yeah. Starting to come around to being okay with AI as a tool, but not generative AI as in it does all the work for you. There's still got to be some human element to the art, to the music. And if you want to use AI to, you know, like master a track or clean something up or, you know, proofread your code.
I had you fooled.
Then yeah, but at least the human did most of the heavy lifting. Well, let's run back to the Poké Center real quick. And then I'll probably take on the gym leader, since I know where the gym leader is. Unless the position of the gym leader gets randomized. Plus the art that generative AI spits out is stolen from actual human artists anyway. That's how they trained it. It sucks. Definitely. Thank you for waiting. That's the part a lot of people are ignorant to. Not to mention, these data centers are destroying the environment. Slowly but surely. But then again, I don't really want to get too political on the channel here. This should be Janine.
Haha! Still not reading that. Sorry to disappoint you. I'm only joking. I'm the real deal! Janine of Fuchsia Gym, that's me!
Or is it? Gym leader number 2 for the day is Ranger Marilyn. And her side. Why does she laugh like Monokuma from Danganronpa? Couldn't tell you. Come on, Slash. Doesn't do much. Somebody should clip my Psyduck impression and send it to Tanooks if Tanooks isn't lurking or listening anymore.
Psyduck.
Cross chop it. Twist it. All the gym trainers want to be Janine from Ghostbusters so bad. Specifically Ghostbusters? Alright. Oh, it's Quagsire. My derpy boy. I'll let the spaghetti monster handle, the derpy sire. Go for an ancient power. It's the only Janine you know, Turcotte. Bro's gonna sketch my ancient power before falling to another ancient power.
Whee! Psyduck.
Ponyta. Yeah, well, oh, okay, Rose. There's another Janine from that show called EastEnders who murdered her husband by throwing him off a hill. But nobody wants to be that Janine. Psh. Right, Turcotte? In the meantime, my bull is gonna murder this horse. Oh, but I've been seeded, though. Hit it with the toxic. Somebody able to clip my impression?
Psyduck.
Conversion. It's now the poison type, but it's still gonna get hurt by toxic. If I had a psychic type move. Throwing rocks at the fire horse. In the meantime, I really wish I taught Giga Drain to somebody before this. I'll do it after this battle. Aeroblast is gonna miss. Don't know if you can do it on a mobile device. You tried it before and didn't work. No worries. Clips can really be made anytime on a VOD. Alright, I want to switch to Taco Bell. Meanwhile, this Lobstah still on my head.
Hello.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang tough, hang tough, hang tough. Thunder Punch. Decent damage. Sandstorm. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Every JNet in the chat should understand what just happened there. Aaron, how does Sandstorm go? Venonat's down. I think that might be a Pokemon she actually has in the real game. But we'll use Arba to finish this off. Dire hits. I think that increases the critical hit ratio. I don't really remember. But we got a special defense lower. Go for Ice Beam. Not very effective, but we still get the freeze. Oh, my Sandstorm subsided. We could ask Darude. There we go, Turcotte. Ranger Marilyn goes down.
You're a tough one. You definitely won. Here's Soul Badge. Take it, or else. Vaguely threatening.
Lobstah receives Soul Badge. Rather ask the police.
You're something tough. I have a special gift. It's toxic. A move that you already have. Here you go.
Alright.
I'm going to really apply myself and improve my skills. Or else. I want to become better than both Father and you. .com.
Well, that is 2 badges for this episode. We are halfway through Kanto's gyms. Maybe we can ask D-Lights. And let's go. Giga Drain. Steals half of the damage inflicted. Who can learn it? Only Kaporagabora. That's fine. Let's get rid of Slash. For Giga Drain. Groover's in the hearts, yeah. Oh, teach another Mon Toxic. Taco Bell? Is there anything we really want to get rid of for Toxic? Giga Drain will come in handy for Kapora G. Sounds good. Do I dump Return here? I think so. Return hasn't really done much for me. We'll get rid of Return in place and put Toxic in its place. We'll heal up. Okay, yes, heal please. Thank you for waiting. This is the Safari Zone Warden's house. Is he still in there?
My grandpa's the Safari Zone Warden. At least he was. He decided to go on a vacation and took off overseas all by himself. He quit running Safari Zone just like that.
I'm glad that in the remakes he reopens it in Johto, but still. You're working on a Pokédex. That's really something. Don't give up. I'm gonna do this crazy thing and wear a lobster. Alright. Let's see. Hang on, I have to phone my mom. E.T. phone home. Rich Girl Pie has gone too far because you know it don't matter anyway. She can rely on the old man's money. Giga Drain's a rock type move. Oh, but that is quite strong. Oh, but it's disabled. That's fine, I have Waterfall. I'm gonna switch out to the next Mon anyway. Alright. Chansey. Okay, Noodleran, let's strut your stuff. Don't go chasing waterfalls, Kaporagabora, says Jnet. Nice. Super effective. One hit, one hit. Down goes the Chansey. Delibird. Extreme Speed. Also super effective. Also one hit. Let's see, Umbreon. Let's keep this run going with Noodleran. Again, super effective. Again, one hit. Nice! Rich Girl Pie is defeated.
Sorry, Mom. I was beaten. I can't rely on the old man's money. On sunny days, I think that the kids would rather be playing in the schoolyard than studying in class.
Little Randy Oko Master. Got that right, Jnet. Artisan Cammy. With, Water Snake. Normally a flying type that can't learn fly. But this one's got Bide. Okay, I'm gonna switch out to Maple Carp. Let it keep storing energy. I'm gonna unleash its energy and fail. And then I fly into it. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's, not ideal. Fly again. Oh, I missed the Super Fang. Keeps missing the Super Fang. Ancient Power. Ooh. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, let's keep Maple Carp in for Bellsprout. Why not? Ancient Power. That's why you don't do it. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, Rose. Quite a dangerous move, RJ. It is a good thing I survived that. Maple Carp is almost dead. To death. Alright. Maple Carp levels up. Kairos does not, but that's okay. We defeated Cammy.
I didn't want to lose.
Tough. Okay. Gonna save real quick. Got about an hour left. I think I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. When I get back, we'll, continue on. I may not have the lobster on my head when I come back, though, so... That's a lot of Pokebucks. Where are we on Pokédollars, anyway? Oh yeah, we could stock up on some items. But we'll do that when I get back, so don't go anywhere, hang tight. I'll see you shortly. Alright, we are back. Route 15, Fuchsia City to Lavender Town. That's right, I do need to get to Lavender Town and do the radio card side quest. But first things first, let's move Arba to the lead here. And thanks for the welcome back, Turcotte RJ. Ooh, honestly, for Lobstah, he'd probably prefer a coffee crisp. You've read my mind, Turcotte. My favorite class is gym. Wanna know why? Not really, no. Witch Girl Tristan and Poliwrath. Oh, Poliwrath. Poliwrath. See what Hydro Pump does. Need to re-up the Lobstah with Coffee Crisp. I appreciate you guys, but I'm really watching my figure here. I actually put back a couple of pounds over the last week, so I've been trying to be a little extra careful. Ooh, another Poliwrath. Arba can handle it. Getting the summer Lobstah body set. I appreciate the kind words, Turcotte. It's been a grind, but I'm happy to be actually pulling it off. Especially for my health. So we got Skarmory in against Taco Bell. And it's toxic! Haha, I've got twice the toxicity on this team. The toxicity in my city. Been putting in the work and it's been paying off. Definitely. But I admittedly slipped up a little bit last week. And kind of paid the price for it. But doesn't mean I'm gonna quit. Just means I'm getting back up on the horse. And sticking it out. And working harder. It's okay to slip up from time to time. No, that pizza was delicious, to be quite honest. You know, the pizza I downloaded? But yeah, on my Discord, you'll see meal prep photos. And of course, if you're not in my Discord yet, why not? What are you even doing with your life? Join my Lucky Boston Lobstah Discord. Come hang out. Even if I do take a summer hiatus from actually streaming, I'll probably still be popping in my Discord and chatting with all you cool cats and kittens. Be there or be proverbially square. And by all means, feel free to share your own food photos in there too. It's not just a space for me, it's everyone can share. Those are some great food pics. I appreciate that, bud. Thank you. But yeah, what did you have for lunch today? Take an artistically aesthetic photo of it and post it. Let's put Noodle Ran up here. Oh, excuse me.
Have you forgotten anything?
I forgot how to go around trainers, that's for sure. Another Artisan. Artisan Forest. And Dratini. Oh, wow. Let's try Extreme Speed. Oh, Noodle Ran's the one-hit wonder. You know Gordon Ramsay would call you an idiot sandwich? Well, I don't know about that, Turcotte. Always forget to take pics of your food. Granted, you haven't been cooking or baking much lately. It's raw!
Yeah!
Alright.
We're on a field trip to Lavender Radio Tower for social studies.
What was your favorite subject in school? Leave it in the comments below, or leave it in the chat. Or, if you are watching on demand, then yeah, leave it in the comments below. What was your favorite school, subject? I had a particular fondness for math. I was always good with numbers. My mom was always good with numbers, and I inherited that from her, along with my sense of humor. Yep. Whenever I say something hilarious, that's my mom talking. Alright, Vaporeon. Funnily enough, it was geography. You loved coloring maps. English, drama, and photography were your faves, JNet? Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Going to a radio station for social studies, though. I honestly don't remember any of my social studies classes. Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet! Wobba!
Oh, we'll stick with, oh, okay, Ross. Solnasu! You were good with the math classes, too. There were some subjects you wish you had available, though, like geography and computer science. Oh yeah, computer science. Clutch. Very, very clutch.
Wobbuffet!
Oh, okay, this thing breathes fire? That's, and it's, super effective. And I was crit. Show it your strength there, not strong enough. Had some horrendous math teachers. You dropped it as soon as you could and took a lot of English courses. Well, that's a big part of it is definitely having good teachers. You wanted to be the one who came up with the stories for RPGs. Alright, Rich Girl Mark.
You're wickedly tough. Here's, not that much money.
Okay. Oh, okay, Rose, to lead it off. We're gonna start healing y'all. Hyper Potion, watch it slowly heal. Not the most speedrun friendly, ever, but, I mean... May even use my Summer Hiatus for some off-stream grinding, too. Hello, big guy. Let me tell you, I had a hard time catching my prized Pokemon. Alright, Chef Daniel. It's raw! It's a Kabutops. Toxic's not gonna affect. Dizzy Punch is super effective. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. It's just a shame you already had self-esteem issues in school. The teachers made it worse. Oh no. Doesn't sound silly at all, Turcotte. I was fortunate enough to have very supportive teachers throughout high school, definitely. Middle school and high school. But some of my elementary school teachers just couldn't be bothered with me and my mental issues. Oh yeah, Giga Drain is coming in handy. But once I got into the special ed classes, I'll admit, not afraid to admit who I am live on the interwebs. But things got a lot easier for me. Okay, Rose. Come on out. Just so you can gain some XP. Nor should I be. I'm not. I'm definitely not. So I'm surrounded by friends and loved ones and people who will appreciate, or maybe not, maybe appreciate's not the right word I'm looking for. Just very supportive people. Your grade 3 teacher hauled your parents into a meeting because she thought you were an idiot. Turns out you needed glasses and got put into the gifted program. Like that one episode of The Simpsons where Bart had the glasses and he ended up in the gifted program. Well, at least that's the way I remember it. You all have people who love you and care about you very much, and I am one of those people. I appreciate each and every one of you that stops in, that supports. Just, you're all amazing. Let's hit the ice beam. First grade teacher made you walk in the hall with books on your head to correct your walking style. That's terrible. No kid should ever have to go do that. Group hug. Okay. There we go. The lobster's ready for close-up.
Hi.
Heard similar stories about that in kindergarten. You ended up being perfectly fine in your following elementary years. Really, that's no way to treat children. It was the 1980s and your school just didn't care. It is a dang shame, is all I can say on that. Alright, heal up once more. We're just about to... It's incredible how many teachers don't know the signs of a kid who can't see. Oh, Ruka! Good to see you. How are you? Tanooks sent you here? And congrats on the 100k. I wish it was 100k. It's just 100 for now. But thank you so much, Ruka. Appreciate you being here. Welcome. You're the squirrel in my wall? So that's what that noise is. Oh yes, I forget about this maze. North to Lavender Town, west to Fuchsia City. And Ruka, new subscriber. Ruka, thank you so much. Don't chew up the wiring. Definitely. So now I gotta beat all these trainers on my way to Lavender Town. I should go to Rock Tunnel to get myself an Onyx. Watch me not have any rock Pokemon to begin with. Wouldn't put it past you, Nurse Veronica. Now I'm at 101. Thank you so much for the 101 subs. Have fun, will do. It was good to see you, Ruka. We hope to see you again. Nurse Veronica never looks like a Nurse Veronica. Never, J-Net. This Totodile's a psychic. That's okay, because I've got an Aeroblast and Bull. Nurse Veronica, somehow you wouldn't have guessed that as her name. I mean, anything's possible. Let's just use the strength to finish it off. And I see we've got 10 likes. 10 like hype. Throw those hashtags in chat. Thank you so much for the 10 likes. I really appreciate it. Very much. Oh, Kairos is slowly growing. We shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Absolutely, JNet. And that is the way to be. That'd be like calling yourself Dr. Jackie. Or Dr. Jex, maybe? Alright, so we're all at level 43. Oh, okay, Rose wants to learn Return. No, we'll skip Return. Return wasn't really, doing good on the damage front. We got Starmie. I'll stick with Rose for now. Aeroblast it into Oblivion. That's a game you never want to see played again. The Return of Return. I hate to say it, Turcotte, but you know that's gonna be a Retro Night staple. I prefer your Pac-Man world be a staple. But I've come to live with and accept the fact that people are going to just constantly recommend Dr. Jex, Gimmid, as we call it. And it's mostly because these kids, they love watching Darby suffer. I don't think that'll ever happen. Then again, you'd also prefer Color a Dino. I enjoy Color a Dino, watching him color the dinosaur. Really, it doesn't seem to matter what he plays. It seems like he's having fun. I don't know, there may be games that he truly hates, but he doesn't show it. Or he is very good at hiding it. If there's a game that he truly hates playing. Then people say, yeah, the RPGs, but it's understandable when you're playing a whole bunch of games. Oh, wow. That's not a good burn. That's why Darby streams are so fun. He's open to anything. I'm fairly open to playing anything, too. I lost. My name is Veronica, and I lost. Let's... Do I have a full heal? No. But Ice Berry heals the burn. RPGs are way too hard to pick up and play. You can't do much, if anything, in 5 to 10 minutes. Exactly. That's why when I play RPGs, the entire stream is dedicated to it. Let's get Kapora Gabora back up there. Toilet Kids or Daffy Duck? The one game that nearly got him into... Wasn't it that one with the, ladies with no clothes on? Oh, that's the one. Oh, because he mistyped, Duck. Yeah, No, I know what you're talking about. Something about battling with Pikachu gangs. There was also that one he chose. Right. Chef Leo, with 6 Pokemon, one of which is a Sugarita. And I'm gonna start Giga draining the heck out of them. Not very effective. But I get some health back. At least no one has suggested Custer's Revenge. That's all sorts of awful. You know what I'm grateful that no one suggested? Conker's Bad Fur Day. That is not BTG friendly. Conker making his debut in Diddy Kong Racing and seeming like a kid-friendly character, and then they go and make Conker's Bad Fur Day. There's that one part in Incredible Crisis. Yeesh, I always hate when that part's coming up. I don't know if I'm sure, or South Park The Stick of Truth, or South Park The Fractured beehole. Oh, the fractured butthole. This channel is PG-13, we'll call it. Smooch him. Give him a kiss. People have tried to suggest Conker's Bad Fur Day a couple times, but he's either ignored it or just said he doesn't have it. Smart. He's smart. He wants to keep his channel family-friendly, and these kids know that kids these days are, I rarely said a bad word until I got to high school. And even when I got to high school, I occasionally said bad words. Didn't really start swearing all that much until I was an adult. But these kids these days know just about every word. Pretty sure he doesn't have it, but he did keep Mr. Nuts. I cringe when Mr. Nuts goes on the wheel, and I pray it never lands on. Because we all know why they're suggesting Mr. Nuts. You have to be either really angry or really in pain before you swear. No, for sure. And I have actually been swearing a lot less. It's not like I'm a sailor saying a bad word once every 3 words. You just have to be awake. Right, Jnet. Here comes Poliwhirl. We'll switch out to Arba here. But yeah, if I hurt something, like if I stub my toe, I'll admittedly go S word or ouch, WT, what the frog, you know. Stuff along those lines. Frog soup. Sugar honey iced tea. WT frog. See, that's why we love you, Jnet. You get me. You 1000% get me. People find you weird that you don't swear normally, but in your head that's a different story. Yep. Son of a batch of cookies. Now I want cookies. And I'm watching my figure. Get Arba some XP. Cargo's coming in. I just wanted to get to Lavender Town. Check out the radio station. Oh, what is this? Oh, the berry, but it's still frozen. For the love of pound cake! You know, our good friend, Miss Allison Grosser. Goodness, I miss seeing her at streams and stuff, but I still chat with her on Facebook. She's been teaching me British, swear words. Son of a bee sting. And it is by far the bloody best. Alright, Machamp. Level 23 Machamp. She is the sweetest, Jnet. And you can tell Allison that if you have free time to clip that and send it to her. Allison Grosser, we miss you. We'd love to see you at streams again, hun. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, she really is the sweetest. Her channel is an adorable vlog slice of life thing. I'm subscribed to her, but I haven't really... Clip option isn't showing up for you either, sadly. You may have to refresh, or there may be like a 3 dots or a more button. Sometimes that's where it shows up for me.
Pikachu! I didn't have a Pikachu!
You sure didn't. Oh, but now we have to go up this, Okay, big guy. I want Maple Cart for you. Tried refreshing, thanks YouTube. Oh, Stanky. YouTube's been something else lately. What's most important in our everyday lives? And why is it Magikarp? Flip option doesn't seem to be working today. Oh, brother. Fisher-Ann. They really need to name one of these Fishers Fisher-Price. Used to suggest Uniracers, but Darby really doesn't like it, so you stopped. He does love Skull Monkeys, though. And Skull Monkeys is quite a fun game. Wow! Ah. That's an icy bird. With fists, apparently. Leave it to Google to give us an option we use and like and then kill it off. I hope they didn't kill it. Skull Monkeys brings back so much nostalgia of your first apartment. Growing up, my uncle had a PS1. He never let me play it, but I used to watch him play sometimes. I don't think he had Skull Monkeys, but he did play a lot of Crash Bandicoot. You know that when Pac-Man World gets picked again, he will be at that really awful hard boss. Ah. I know you said you were going to send him hints. Google killed off the clip option? That's terrible. There's our Omni Boost. Did send him a walkthrough. Alright, we got rid of the Ice Bird. And now, Sudowoodo. Way to go from bird that controls the snowy weather to weird-looking, not necessarily family-friendly shaped rock tree. Question is, will he remember that you send it to him? Remind him. Shoot him a DM, be like, hey buddy, how's it going? Type deal. Hard to type on an iPad? It's believable. He's a hot dog. Alright. Ah, the Super Rod guy's house. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. I can see that you like fishing. There's no doubt in my mind at all. So I know I'm right? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Just as I thought. Darby's very easy to talk to and very cool. Here, fishing fan, take this. It's a super rod. I can now fish for random Mewtwo's in the lake. Assuming Mewtwo lives in the lake. Try your hand at fishing wherever there is water. Remember, you can catch different Pokemon using different rods. Thanks, bud. I probably won't. Although maybe this time. See if I can, Is it in? It's here. Not even a nibble. One more? Not even a nibble. Nothing's biting today. Let's just get to... Aha, wait a minute, I can skip that guy by doing this. And this guy by doing this. Oh, but can't skip this. It's a Phanpy! And corners got better chances of catching with a rod. That's a good tip there. Let's use an Ultra Ball. See if I can get it in one hit. No. Oh, and it's gonna poison me. Should just get a Chromebook or something, but they're expensive. The only reason you use an iPad is because you always buy Gonna guess you mean last year's model. Which, yeah, would be cheaper. Oh, they're killing off Chromebooks anyway? They're killing off a lot. And it's a shame. A real shame. Alright, Maple Carp gets some XP. That's what they do. Yeah. Alright. Got about half an hour left. Let me heal up my Maple Carp, get out of this water, and try to get back to the city before I die. Which Lavender Town is right here. The creepiest music in the entire Pokemon series.
Good evening! It's spooky out there! Spooky!
Rather have an iPad than a Chromebook personally. The Pixelbook was the last good one, and those are old now. I'm fairly content with my Alienware.
There's a radio program that plays Pokeflute music. Oh, your radio needs an expansion card to tune into it. Or else!
Recommend a MacBook over a Chromebook? Fair enough. Let's see what items we can buy here. Definitely use some antidotes. 30 of them, to be exact. Okay, meanwhile, this Smart doesn't really have many... Buy some... Do I have anything I can sell? Wait a minute. I don't know, Chad. I might have to do this. I think they stick around, too. They do. Haha! I'm rich! I mean, a MacBook would be easier for you to use since you're so used to iOS anyway. You're not an Android fan. Uh-oh. Banned. I'm kidding. I am an Android fan. Although my work, all my work gear is iOS. I have a work iPhone, a work iPad, and a work MacBook. But all my personal stuff is PC, Android.
I came with my mom to visit Pokemon graves.
They moved all the graves out of the Pokemon Tower.
There are other graves of Pokemon here, I think.
You're an Android girly for your phone, MacBook all the way for your computer.
There are many chambers that only Mr. Fuji may enter.
This isn't Mr. Fuji, is it? It is. Welcome. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respects to departed Pokemon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokemon. I'm sure that will make them happy. Most of your stuff is Android too, but you do prefer the iOS interface more? That's fair. Kanto Radio Tower. Many people are hard at work here, in the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. Let's go upstairs. Oh, hello, officer. Sorry, but you can only tour the ground floor. Ever since Johto's radio tower was taken over by a criminal gang, we've had to step up our security. By the way, that's not upstairs, that's downstairs. They made a tile set mistake. Hey there, fellow. I'm the Super Music Director. Huh? Your Pokegear can't turn into my music programs. How unfortunate. If you get an expansion card upgrade, you can tune in. You better get one. Excuse me. Workplace still uses a smart system that was first installed in 1990. Wow.
on this floor. Talk to the guy in the hat.
Ah, so you're the Lobstah who solved the power plant's problem? Thanks to you, I never lost my job. I'll tell you, you're a real lifesaver, see? Please take this as my thanks. Got the expansion card. It's older than Miley Cyrus. With that thing, you can tune into the radio programs here in Kanto. Gah! Thanks, making my throat sore there. Why are we laughing like a crazed maniac? Okay. Let's fly to Vermilion City. They have an MC Escher building. True that. Alright. Snorlax. Snorlax. You're not a Snorlax, though. Let's wake up whatever this thing is. The Pokegear was placed near the sleeping Snorlax. ... Snorlax woke up and transformed into a Machoke! Level 50? I gotta catch this guy. I didn't save. ABS, always be saving. Didn't follow my own advice. Huh. Is there a rewind option? No. Oof. War is a problem indeed, and I learned that the hard way. No level 50 Machoke for moi. Bunch of Diglett popped out of the ground. That was shocking. We're off to... Can we make up for it with a level 19 Magmar? That thing was level 50, though. It was at that moment that we witnessed the Lobstah's heart break in two. You know what? It's fine. You know, it's alright. Really? YouTube got rid of clips? Really? Dang it, Google. You're messing up your own platform. Ah, Flareon. Let's just throw a ball and I'll feel better about myself, maybe. Ooh. Nothing to disable, bud. Pulse swipe? Really? Still doesn't affect it. Try another ball. There's no making up for that Machoke. There we go. Flareon is the consolation prize. What am I gonna name this thing? First thing I see in chat, we'll name the Flareon Larry. Not regular Larry or evil Larry? Because now we have Evil Larry. Did not realize Beat Up was a move in this gen. Thought it was Gen 3. I didn't realize it was a move, to be quite honest. Larry on. As opposed to Larry off. Okay. It looks like a Larry. Magmar looks like a Mo. Larry with 4 R's. At this point, it's a little late to add any R's. Ahs. Dang. Larry with all the R's you can imagine. Let's get out of Diglett's cave here. We have made it to... not yet.
If you walk in tall grass wearing shorts, do you get nicks and cuts?
No, I get Tims and scrapes. You might think a pirate's favorite letters are, but he's awfully fond of the seas. Well done, J-Net. You've won a Nightbot dad joke. Bugcatcher Kim and Persian. What does a clock do when it's hungry? Goes back 4 seconds. Alright. Persian, use Tickle. Okay, that one was better, Nightbot. Nightbot has some good ones on occasion. Giraffe Egg. No, I'll keep Maple Carp in there. Getting smashed by a rock. Let's see, Brock is on the thumbnail. The thumbnail that the very talented Miss Tanooks made. Gonna hashtag her one more time. Oh, nice. Payday. That money's coming to me. You can hit me with that as many times as you want. Such a fun attack. It just throws coins at you. Coins, particularly. I'm going to take this opportunity to switch to Gabora, to double my money. Giga Drain it to death. Forever. Oh, the barrage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Got a victory and picked up an extra 240 bucks. We have made it to Pewter City. Myself into the Pokemon Center.
Jigglypuff! Poo-poo!
Can we not talk about poo-poo, please? Thanks for the GGs, guys. Pewter City.
Computer!
Thank you for waiting. Yada yada yada. Leave now. Okay. Alright. in these next 13 minutes, let's see if we can defeat Mr. Brock. And maybe also his trainer. His gym trainer. His apprentice. Yo, champ in making! You're really rocking! Are you battling the gym leaders of Kanto? They're strong and dedicated people, just like Johto's gym leaders. Or else. Oh yeah, we can't skip this trainer. Wonder who he really is here. The trainers at this gym use rock-type Pokemon. The rock-type has high defense. Battles could end up going a long time. Are you ready for this? Let's see, Ranger Lawrence. Arba! Alright, Taco Bell. Smack him. I also wonder who he really is here. We're about to find out. Because I'm about to save... Gulp.
I have to win these battles.
At least this guy's not measuring distance with time. Yes. You're light years away from facing Broke. Taco Bell mopping the floor. Alright, we save. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto, excuse me. I'm Brock, the Peter Gym Leader. I love women. He does. I'm an expert on rock-type Pokemon. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on! Alright, with any luck we defeat Brock. Or Ranger Dudley, rather. Dudley Do-Right. Starting with Pinsir. Hit the Toxic. Because Taco Bell makes you feel like you ate some toxins. But we still eat it. You hate Pinsir's mouth so much? Ah, poor thing. He was born that way. Oh, okay, he's glowing. Need this ice beam to knock it out. Alright. 1 down, 4 to go. Clefable next. Go ahead, Arba. You're next in line. You have to imagine that the gym leaders have to keep a set of Mon on the side to keep things fair for different trainers. I think that's actually the way they pictured it in that one anime special they did that followed the games. When he asked Red how many badges he had. He had a whole bunch of Pokemon, but only used the 2. And we are in trouble. That thing breathes fire. Uh-oh! Arnar! Oh, with the burn. Clefable brought a flamethrower to an ice fight. Put's gonna miss. Am I really gonna have a rough time here? Let's fly. Oh, not counter. But it didn't do a lot of damage. Oh, Kairos! Good thing I saved. Good thing I saved indeed. Give it the Toxic. Everything is weak to this flamethrower. Hit the Aeroblast. I Britney Spears did. You dang right I did, Turcotte. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. Heal up Kairos, and let the poison damage do its thing. Just kidding. Strength? Boy, they could do that. They could. They did. Oh, not the burn. Alright. That's more super potion territory for that one. This is only his second Pokemon? Keep super potioning. Yep, it is. Lovely. I got critted. Come on, Gabora. Hit the waterfall. This thing's a tank! That was a big critical hit. Plus Gabora is gonna double my money. Got Golbat next. Ooh, which is interesting. He actually had one in the anime. Sometimes the randomizer knows what it's doing. Glare doesn't affect. Can I freeze it? Not quite. Okay, Glare's going to paralyze. Lore accurate Golbat. Yep. Golbat. Ah! Man, YouTube, you really had to get rid of clips? So many clip-worthy moments here. Clefable was almost accurate, just needed to be a Blissey instead. That's right! Oh, man. Brock is one tough cookie. But Golbat's down. Let's see. Far-fetched. There it is. Come on, one hit. One hit wonder, that Noodle-Ran. One more. 3 minutes. Not super effective. Noodle-Ran's down. Let's see what I can do here with Maplecarp. Get an attack off. Although the burn is gonna sap my attack power. Right, Arba. Try an Ice Beam. At least I got a hit out of Maple Carp. That's true. Oof. Right, Taco Bell. Ice Beam should hopefully... Got him. Just in time. Ranger Dudley was defeated. Your Pokemon's powerful. Attacks overcame my rock. We're gonna skip that part. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Appreciate you all very much. Lobstah received Boulder Badge. Thanks for another awesome stream. No, thank you for coming and hanging out. Lobstah, thanks. I enjoyed streaming with you, even though I am a bit upset. That Boulder Badge will make your Pokemon even more powerful, or else. Yeah, I'll hit the save. Right now. Let's go back to just the camera. Once again, a huge congrats to Lobstah for our 101 subs. We hit the milestone. No, this was a good one. I had a lot of fun, and I'm glad you guys all did too. I'm glad you all came hang out with me. Finish the stream with a Lobstah on your head, please. If you say so. Lobster on head. You finish the stream with a quote 5 from Nightbot. Hello. But yeah, this was a good one. I had a ton of fun. I appreciate you all coming out. I appreciate the 12 like hype. If I could type. And then again, thank you so much for 100, now 101 subs. It's amazing. I love you all so much. But yeah, this is the last one. Summer vacay is on the way. I will be returning to the streaming scene in September. And yes, we will definitely be finishing this playthrough when I come back. But, of course, until then, so many other streamers to follow. This looks kind of awkward. The claw covering my eye. It's clawful. Definitely meet up on BTG streams. No, I'll be around. I just won't have time to stream. And Discord. Of course. Join my Discord, everyone. But yeah, I appreciate every one of you for hanging out with me. UberJNet, Turcot, RJ Games and Crafts. Tanooks popped in. Tanooks, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Let's see, we had a new sub as well. It was Ruka, I believe. Ruka, welcome. Very happy you were able to pop in. And the chat kind of puts out. But yeah, so thank you so much for the past year or so. It's been great. I will be back around September streaming some more. As far as the future of the channel, I will definitely work on thinking about that this summer. Such as, do I want to keep sticking to a schedule? Do I kind of want to go the way Corey does and stream when he's feeling it? That's something that I have to think about. But of course, I'll keep everyone up to date on my Discord. This lobster's not staying. It's alright though. But yeah, time to wrap things up. I love you all so much. You all rock. But yes, until the next time, I'll see you guys around. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your summers. I'll be around. I'll be supporting other people's streams. You all rock, Lobstah. Take care, guys. See you soon.